All right, we're back out here on the Spear Homestead working on the chicken house. It's May 15th, 2026, about 1:30 in the afternoon. And I just wanted to update Mr. Caleb Lee on the progress with the chicken coop. So Caleb, you paying attention, buddy? You can tell from the last video that there's been more work done. I've moved more equipment out here. I've got my table saw over here. I set up a table out here for working on. Got some more lumber out here, and there's my scrap pile right there. But anyway, what I have done since yesterday, or since the last time I made a video, is I have put up this hardware cloth. You probably didn't know what that was when I was talking about that the other day, but hardware cloth is like a fancy chicken wire. And you'll also notice that on the ground, I put down chicken wire as well. Now that is chicken wire right there. And what that does is it keeps any predators from digging up underneath the chicken coop and coming up through here, because chicken wire keeps them from coming up through there. And that's what the hardware cloth is for. Hardware cloth to help keep any snakes out. And then I'll finish the top of this with more chicken wire. And then what's this? Oh yeah, I got the roosting area, the compartment where the chickens are going to stay at night. I got that all closed in. And before we go in there, I just wanted to take a look up underneath the sleeping area. And you can see, it's probably hard to tell from the picture, but I've got that hardware cloth over there. And of course the chicken wire runs all the way out to the edge. So nothing's getting under or through the chicken wire or the hardware cloth to get in here and to eat our chickens. Anyway, I built this this little compartment here today. Last time I did the video, I had this piece on here, and I now have a door. And I've closed in this piece, but I have not closed in the top yet. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. May need to put chicken wire up there, because we have to have proper ventilation so the chickens don't get too hot in the summertime. But anyway, I put this neat little door on here so that we can get in here and clean out this area from time to time. But the chickens can stay in here if they don't want to be out in the run area wandering around. They'll be able to come in here and hang out. And you can see there's the roof. It's a pretty good size area. And you remember the nesting boxes? Well, there they are. So if the chickens want to go lay some eggs, they're going to have to come up into this enclosure and go into the nesting box to lay their eggs. But this door will stay closed most of the time. It's really just here so that we can get into there, into the enclosure to clean it out. What I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to cut a hole. And I'm going to have a ramp coming all the way down to the ground here so the chickens can walk up the ramp and get into the enclosure and also get into their nesting boxes. So what do you think about that? Let's see, what else did I do? I had to buy another sheet of this T111 plywood that's used for siding. I may put some up here in this area here, or I may use chicken wire up there. I haven't decided yet. What do you think about that? You watch the video. After you get done watching, you let me know. Should I use chicken wire or hardware cloth up there, or should I close it in with that T111 plywood and paint it white so it looks good? You let me know which way I should go on that. But you can see I've got it all closed in with the hardware cloth around here, and of course this is our nesting boxes. We already looked at those once, but let's take a look at them again. So yep, now you can't see through all the way out to the front because we've got the enclosure closed up. And I also put in this thing here, keeps the rain from running down behind the gap where the nesting box attaches to the main chicken coop. That way no water gets in there when chickens are trying to lay eggs. Now the chickens, they're getting big. They're getting pretty big. In fact, a couple of them keep flying out of the little box that I've got them in the house. And so they're making a mess. And we're going to have to get those chickens out here pretty soon. Maybe another couple of weeks when the weather warms up. But what do you think about that? You think it's something you might want to check out when you get up here? Anyway, that's all for now. Just wanted to show you the progress. Ava, are you watching? Ava, are you paying attention? This video is for you too. So you and your big brother Caleb, you guys make plans next time you come out here to check out the chicken coop and our chickens. Bye-bye for now.